right. Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble, still waking up host, Mukluk. And today, we are probably going to finish Hellblade 2 and then start something new after that. I'm launching the game right now with GeForce Now because I've never installed this on my computer. It's that's a little plug for a fantastic product. Give me just a second here. You guys have to look at my morning face. I need to sign in. And yep. Okay. And just signing in with my Microsoft account real quick. And let's go. Okay. There we go. All done. All right. Muck, you forgot to shave today. I did not. That's one of the benefits to growing a short beard is I no longer have to shave every single day, which is something I had been doing for like 20 years, which was wake up and shave every single day. I know sub price on Twitch is increasing by $1 starting next month or in August. In the United States, yeah, it's going from $5 to $5.99. In a few other countries, it's getting changed, but it's not changing worldwide. Yes, they did do that. In a week, he'll take his wizard hat and go to the Shire and start an adventure. Oh my gosh, every day is an adventure. Okay, let's see. All right, for anyone who has not seen us play this so far, this is Senua's Saga Hellblade II. Senua's Saga is a very unique game that is about a woman that has, I believe, psychosis. And because of that, she sees the world differently than other people. You never really know if what she sees is really happening or not. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. However, she uses it to solve problems that other people can't figure out. So.
What do you know about this place?
This place is nothing special.
There's something malevolent in the air.
And she hears voices.
Something can't fight.
Something he can't
Spirits or the hidden folk nobody knows.
The hidden folk will help us.
Those that make it out,
It could be something
they
worse.
come back changed.
Changed how? What does that mean?
Changed how? Fearful.
Hey, look, it's the tree of
Scattered.
birds. How are you
Like-
today? Hi, Birdry.
They left something behind.
They left their souls behind. Don't lose your soul, Senua. You don't know what's in here. I can feel their fear. You've been here before.
The night forest.
A haunted place.
You know what to do.
There is no way through.
We have to go back. Wait.
You can find a path where they cannot.
Look for it.
Look.
I can feel something watching.
What is it? Where? The sound of this.
You can't feel it. Why?
I feel it too. Have a weapon to hand.
Your sword is no good.
Keep steady. Try not to jump at shadows.
Hey, Sam. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Legendary says, I have 2 Guild Wars 2 questions, but I type slow, so please watch. All right, put them in the chat. I'll get to them when I can. Happy birthday. I have a real honest story. Turned 35 today. Happy birthday, Saf.
What do you know?
It looks like a horror game. No, it is not a horror game. It is a game, again, it's a game where you play a woman who is kind of like Viking time period. However, she's different upstairs than the other people are. However, it helps keep her alive. It helps keep her alive. And her husband recently died, which was very traumatic. And in the first game, that was like the main story point. In this game, it starts off and she lets herself get caught by slavers so that she could get taken to, like the main slaver place because she wanted to kill their leader. She's a warrior, but, it all went wrong because they ran into giants, like actual giants. And so far in this game, she's managed to use her strange unique outlook on the world to find ways to take down 2 of the giants. So it kind of seems spooky. It's not a horror game, though.
Shadows. We know.
Alright, so right now... So this button focuses on things. And sometimes something new opens up when you focus on it.
Here.
This path was not here a second ago. With the spear announcement and a set of spear skills that features a reimagining of mechanics in the original Guild Wars, do you think it could be something like Dervish enchantments? I don't know. That was in Nightfall, and I didn't play Nightfall.
Will they follow?
So I'm not sure.
Do you hear that?
What?
Something is following
What did
us.
she hear?
Just alongside. Listen.
I think I can hear it.
I don't like it.
This place is not quiet.
Not calm.
Noises everywhere.
Everywhere.
I hear it again.
She is terrified.
Shh. Listen. Why can't I see it? Wait. There. Above us. What is that?
Do you see it, Senua?
I think it's a river you hear.
Let's keep going.
Astrida is scared.
Why isn't Senua?
We passed this way before.
This place is shifting.
We're going in circles.
Changing.
So confusing.
What to do?
How? This way's blocked. We'll have to find another.
Uh-oh, we got separated.
Where are you?
They trusted you.
You brought them here, and now you let them get taken?
How could you?
It's your fault.
Alcida.
She didn't want to come here with you.
You made her.
Now you have to find her.
I can't find you.
She's gone.
Gone forever.
She's dead because of you.
Dead.
Did they turn back, or he's
Augusta.
gone too?
They're all gone.
Now, again, because there's a few people asking questions about the game that haven't seen the game before. In this moment, she could have been split up from the group. The woods could be shifting around. They also could be standing right there, and this is all in her head. That's the constant thing you don't know about this game.
Are you?
You brought them here.
You brought them here.
That's her dad's voice. She hears him from time to time.
Don't listen to him. They followed you.
He was not nice.
To die alone in darkness,
Stay strong.
or crawl out, cowering, witless shadows.
Here's the shadow.
You'll bring death with you, Senua.
He will follow you.
You brought them here to die.
They followed you.
They trusted you.
You shouldn't have.
You led them to their death.
How could you? You can't find them.
If she can,
She might find them.
keep looking. You might save them.
They're all dead.
Alcida.
Who's that?
A figure.
Someone there. Astrida is alive.
She's safe.
You have to help her.
You called her.
Alcida.
I don't see you.
Why can't she see you?
Senua, is that you?
She's terrified.
So lost.
I thought I'd lost you.
Lost on
I'm here. Where are the others? I don't know. I turned around and you were all gone.
She's
What is
terrified.
happening? There are voices at the edge of hearing and movement
Oh!
all around.
You understand.
There's a nope on your left.
In the shadows.
You know what that's like.
You know it.
I think I see them in the trees, but when I look again, there's nothing there.
You can help her.
Her fear. It makes her see what isn't there.
None of this will hurt you. Don't let it rule your mind.
That's it.
She's like, yo, I got a lot of experience with
Things that
this.
can see.
Yes.
Things that bleed when struck with a spear. I'm lost here.
She's changed.
I know how you feel.
We know.
Believe me.
We understand.
But we have to keep going.
Understand.
Stay strong, Astrida.
I will get you through this.
She can help her. You
Yes.
can help her.
Yes.
You
Get
can
her
get her out of here.
So in the game, she is neurodivergent, but there are also supernatural elements,
People
like
say
the
this
giants.
place
Yeah.
burrows into your
Yeah, also, we've fought Draugr, which are like the undead from Skyrim, you know, like Viking-ish undead. We have fought them many times. Like, they seem to exist in this world.
mind and finds your fears, then torments you with them. I only half believed.
She knows what it's like.
You know what that's like. This place is preying on them.
Her task takes me back into the woods. I
Stick
don't want to be
together.
alone here.
Help her.
Follow the river upstream. I'll find my way across to you, I promise.
You have to.
Can you make promises, Senua?
Promises you can't keep.
Can you keep your promise?
What if you never see her again?
What if you never see her again?
Lost forever.
Who's there?
A figure.
Oh, there's still the two men that were in our party.
Who is it?
So
I think that's one of
dark
them.
Misty.
now. Misty.
Look everywhere. It's him.
Vargrimmar.
Senua? Senua, is that you?
Lost. He is different.
Changed.
There's a fog around me,
Yes.
before my eyes,
He
You know
can't
what
see.
that's like.
inside my head.
He has lost himself.
Lost himself to the darkness.
He can't stay here.
I
Slipping away.
try to have faith,
You need more than faith.
to keep them from falling apart. But there's something dark in this place.
Darkness.
He sees it.
Through it. Rotten and tainted.
His own darkness.
Help him.
Help him.
You are Vargrimmar. Wondrous mask.
Yes, tell
Who
him.
can find his way anywhere. Can see the light in anything.
He saw the light in you.
He saw it.
And it grows dark now. And I cannot see the way.
Help him.
He helped you.
I'm lost here.
You were lost and he helped you.
Follow the sound of the river. I will find you.
He is fading.
You have to get him out of here.
He is not strong enough.
He doesn't have long.
He always knows what to do.
And now he's lost.
Lost forever.
Doubting
Blinded.
in this place.
She did this to him.
This place did this to him.
Alright, there's one more member of our party.
You want to keep them safe.
Don't listen to him.
See how they mill around. Lost lambs, so afraid, blind,
You could still save them.
alone. You'd do anything to keep them safe, wouldn't you?
This is your darkness speaking.
Let's see. Question in chat said, I'm trying, question 2. When you were talking about the get to the point on spears, you said Guild Wars 1, but I don't remember a lot about it because you were young. Have you considered playing through it again once a week? Fortnite might be fun to do. Yeah, I actually did that. As a streamer, I don't know, a couple years ago, I started doing a Throwback Thursday. And every Thursday I would play Guild Wars 1. And on all the other days I was playing Guild Wars 2. And on Thursdays, we replayed through Prophecies and, what was it, Eye of the North. And then we were about to start Factions. And then I kind of came to two realizations. One, it was all right. Like, Guild Wars 2, you know, really has its hooks in me. Guild Wars 1 is a totally different game. It's all right. I don't love it. It's fine. The other thing is on Thursdays, I had way less viewers. And, you know, as a streamer, that made me kind of bummed out. You know, I would have like less than a third of my usual audience on Thursdays. Like, people did not want to see Guild Wars 1 as much as when I did other things. So for those two reasons, yeah, it wasn't super having fun, and also viewers didn't want to see it, I stopped. So Eye of the North and Prophecies are kind of fresh in my head. Factions, I know I played it through as a kid. I don't even remember it. I've never played Nightfall.
But you can't save everyone, Senua.
Maybe she can.
Sometimes there are choices to be made.
Which one are you going to save?
Wait, wait, what?
Will you choose?
I have to choose one of them to save. Oh, man.
Senua?
I'm here.
Him.
We have to find the others. Come with me.
Why?
Yes. Yes.
So did we just lose the other lady?
He's not much of a fighter.
We will find them. Focus.
What about Astrida?
Without you, she will be facing her demons on her own.
Demons she cannot fight.
Who's there? Don't come any closer.
Lost it there. It's me.
So lost. Help her.
Senua? Senua, I thought I'd lost you. I looked for so long. I thought you'd left me behind.
I wouldn't do that. Come on, let's go. Stay close. Where's Thorgester?
I thought I saw him. He was following me, sword drawn.
That wasn't him.
That wasn't him? So who was following you, sword drawn?
Thorgester, where is he?
Thorgester.
He's changed.
Different now.
His eyes are red.
Has he been crying?
Something has happened here. What's happened?
What happened to you?
Something terrible.
I think I saw
What did he see?
Something changed him.
something I had to do.
What was it?
What did he have to do?
I didn't want to do it. He forced my hand.
Who?
Something terrible.
Who?
A vision.
No. It's nothing.
You know, I joked when they came into these haunted woods that they should like tie a rope to each other so they were all connected.
Let's leave this place.
Maybe that would have been a good freaking idea.
His past haunts him.
Get them out of here.
Yes, get them out of here.
Up here.
Muck, I see you play a lot of games every year. If that wasn't your job, how would you tackle your games list? Like Stream List of Shame, other platforms. I mean, if it wasn't my job, I would have less playtime, right? You know, because I would be going to some kind of 9 to 5 standard job. I would get some hours back because there's sometimes I play games specifically for the audience, you know? Like Mutiny Monday. I love the games I play on Mutiny Monday, but I wouldn't play them as much as I did if it wasn't for the whole, you know, having fun with chat thing. Guild Wars 2, I streamed it for like a week straight because of drops recently on Twitch drops. If I wasn't a streamer, I would have just played it when I wanted to play it, and then that's it, you know. So also there are games you guys recommend me that I play. Recently, I was gifted a copy of Escape the Backrooms. I might play that this coming Halloween. That's something that's only going to happen because I'm a streamer, you know? So I could still play games I want to play, but I'd certainly have less time, just like anybody else.
Let's rock!
Hi, Shugo.
She lost them, drowned them in their fears. Let the forest lay them bare and scour their minds. She knows that deep excoriation, the fear you will not see the end of. And yet, they made it through. She found them.
I'd just take care of
They
something.
are safe. Safe to keep on walking, fight her corner, share the weight. But who is changed and who is not?
Hellblade looks great off that 4090. Yeah.
Do they look at her in doubt?
Playing this on GeForce now, using their video card, not mine.
Though striking out in hate, but their minds are shuttered tight and closed off to her eyes. What did Thorgester see, so dark he cannot speak? And Astrida, her primal pain. Fear like that will shake you. The wanderer, always so sure, has a certainty been lost. There's no time now to question or look back. Choice is made.
There we go, guys. We're out of the woods.
not far now. We can see it from here.
There. Borgarverki.
We're gonna ignore the fact that it seems to be on fire? Or do they just always pump out that much smoke?
All the signs she followed have led her here. Finally, so close to the heart of darkness.
Oh no, the smoke is
Root of
further in the
fetid
distance?
Flower whose stench she
What is that, like a
tracked across
volcano?
the sea. A fortress she must break, not with sword and spear, but open eyes and strength of will.
So this is where the slavers are? She originally wanted to come here to kill them. But now she knows about the giants, and that's changed her goal.
Bodies. Are they still? Yes. They're still alive.
You can feel it.
How could they? Suffering. Look.
They are for the giants'
Sacrifices.
monsters.
Monsters. How can they?
What is that?
Make it stop, Senua.
That is
You have to.
where we sacrifice the offerings.
Alright, really quickly for the people that are have not been here, we played this in the past. These people that are slavers, they are giants. Basically come over and they said, hey, if you don't want us to kill you, bring us other things to eat. And so these people became slavers to save themselves. They were catching, slaves from other people, and then they would give them to the giants so that they could be spared. But now she's shown them, she's like, hey, look, I could kill the giants. And she's killed 2 while he's been watching, and now he's ashamed of what his people have been doing because now he knows there's another way.
People. Þorgestur.
Yes.
People. It's where you sacrifice people.
People.
It's where you tie them up and watch them die.
Slowly release them.
We have to rescue them.
We'll go inside. I'll tell my father, and he will cut them down.
Light is fading fast.
Just leave them.
They're suffering.
You can't.
I'll stay there. Fagram, can you please cut them down?
So much
Who's
suffering.
going in?
Bjark know you. I know Strider. And I don't like you. I don't want to start anything before I've spoken to my father.
You don't know yet, Senua.
Okay. Just me and Thorgesta then.
Tell him.
They will help them.
Rescue the people and keep them safe.
We will.
Yes.
We'll come back.
But wait until we are inside.
Are you really going to just walk in?
They will kill her.
For sure.
She has to.
Thorgesta will tell them.
You trust him?
Look what his father does.
Look what her father did.
They are not their fathers.
She is different.
We are different.
He is different too.
This is the first game I've ever played on Game Pass. I hate those notifications. They completely pull you out of the immersion.
She's come so far.
This game's free on Game
Lost
Pass, by
an
the way.
ocean, left one world and found another. All the blood, all the fire, everything she's seen carried on a hidden tide. This is the end, the point where light vanishes. And yet it is a pale and quiet place. Hush. Can this be the place she fought so hard to find?
Something is wrong with him.
Something's not right.
He is frightened.
You're worried.
I wasn't supposed to come back
He would
empty-handed.
have dragged you here in chains, Senua.
But all's well. He'll forget about that when he hears what we have to tell him.
But has he changed?
I don't trust anything he's saying.
He wants to change.
Does he?
He spotted us. Will they want to chain me up again?
I won't let that happen.
Maybe the Biarg will turn on him.
It's me!
And then what will you
Thorgesta!
do?
Trust me. However it might seem,
There's no turning back now.
I'm with you.
It's what he wants to believe, but is it the truth?
Gates are opening, Senua.
Thorgesta!
Is he
gods.
Are you strong enough?
I thought you were dead.
Me? Dead? I would see you dead first, Halfdan.
He plays their game. He talks their talk.
It is good to see you, my friend.
She's with me.
The others.
You are safe with him.
He is welcomed here.
We're returning from ill.
Stay close.
3 days of clear skies.
Maybe you trust him. But do you trust the others?
Devastation everywhere.
Who knows if they will listen to him?
One sec. Amon Ra says, can you play any game on GeForce Now? They have, I think, 1,800 games currently installed on GFN and ready to be played at any second you're ready. Give me just a second here. That is the list if you wish to search for anything specific to see if your favorite games are on there and ready to go.
They hear. All the names she carries on her heart. She remembers. This is the last son.
His father's influence is strong.
Your father's influence was strong, but he is not his father.
You are not your father.
You know what it's like to have a father like his. You can show him the way. There is nothing you can do.
Even if he wants to have changed, is it possible?
You can help him.
But can he help himself?
You have to stay with the plan now. There's nothing you can do.
There is no turning back now.
But are you really ready to meet this kind of evil? This kind of monster?
Your purpose. Are you ready, Senua?
No.
She has to be.
She does not look like a slave.
They have not returned. The others are lost.
The last sigh.
She wants to join us.
Circled round in red, a bloody barrier against the night, a wall to shield you from the savagery. But the true darkness is inside, not out. It always is.
You know what's coming. His father.
The one who clouds her mind is here, just as she knew he would be. Some things don't change. There's always one who will seize the reins, see a field of pain and reap it. Ripe blood and bitter tears. Her father, his father.
Look at him,
Sitting there on his throne.
worshipping himself.
Torgester, my boy! You've returned.
The goatee makes my skin crawl.
This isn't going to work.
When we did not hear from you, I fear the worst.
He does not care for his son.
How was your raid? Where are the slaves you brought?
Dead, all the lost
We
ones
had a
dead.
storm coming into land. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
But Father, we found something more important.
Let's see if this man can listen.
I doubt it.
Something important, you say? A souvenir from your travels.
Calls us a
Father, listen. The giants, they can be killed.
I can kill them. We can kill them.
This woman Senua, she knows how.
He won't believe you.
Give him a chance.
Look in his eyes. Show him who you are.
A souvenir that kills giants.
He doubts.
The giants cannot be killed. No more than gods can.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Seen 2 giants turned to stone.
He doesn't believe.
I can kill them.
And I could kill you. We could kill you.
This is nonsense, Thorgester. And dangerously close to Gotgau.
You should kill him.
You cannot defy the giants. I alone know how to keep them at bay. Do not turn your back on me.
You must. He must.
He has caused
You
so
are
much
a
pain.
simpleton.
He needs the giants to give him power. He uses the giants to control people. Make Thorgester understand.
He needs to understand.
There will be no swaying him. I have known men like him.
Listen to her.
Theirs must be the only voice.
This is his chance to change.
I will convince him.
No, he is
He just needs to believe it is possible.
He loves his father.
She is a liar.
Should never have trusted him.
And you an idiot.
Senua.
This is some trick to overthrow us and destroy all we have built.
Stay calm.
No. You will watch beside me tonight as the giant takes his tribute.
Will you get out?
See how indomitable, how terrifying it
There will
is.
be no tribute.
See how there is no chance in hell you could defeat it.
We have defeated them.
And see how I turn it aside. How I control it through my
death, he is
sacrifice.
She has nothing now.
How it leaves us in peace.
Peace for who?
He will kill her, destroy her.
See how I have saved my people.
Never have come here.
There are no people waiting down there. What will happen when
It's
he finds
nearly
out?
time. Follow me!
Oh yeah,
Augusta, stop
the
him.
other people.
Doesn't he do
Her two friends have been cutting those people down. They're not there.
With us.
The sacrifices are gone! Free! There's no one there.
No!
The giant. It's come.
Take her down to the gate.
You fool! I already have voices in my head. You're not giving me new ones. It's a party up here. Wait, it said I am coming, Senua? That sounded like her dad. The spooky voice in her head. Is he the voice of the giant?
Senua,
Make you strong.
you will die here.
Can I do anything? I have slight camera control.
Nothing will have changed.
Yourself. Don't fight. Do it for them. Find the moment.
Nice! Woo! Oh, dude, she took the sword from the guy behind her.
You're so much faster than them.
To hit him. Blocking everything.
Perfect parry.
He is pathetic. He is fast. You can win. Too slow for you.
No!
I'm going to let him kill you. You can't.
Senua! The giant is coming!
I know. The slaves. You're safe.
What happened?
The Godi wouldn't
I
listen.
told you he wouldn't.
He knows we freed the sacrifices.
Like your father.
He wants to offer me instead.
The Þorgestur?
He was weak.
I don't know.
He didn't try to stop them.
I knew we couldn't trust him.
Yes, she is
Where's
right.
the Godi? We kill him. Now.
Wait!
End this.
Senua, we need to kill the giant right here, right now, in front of the Björk. Show them the truth, just like you showed Þorgestur.
They'll never learn. All they understand is death. We need to end this so we can be free.
She is right.
Again.
Kill the Godi.
What are you going to do, Senua? What?
Senua?
She doesn't.
Agram. I don't know.
She can't. She doesn't know his name.
Thorgesta.
Come on.
He needs you.
Maybe it's a trick.
A trap.
To lure you in.
Killing the giants requires, like, information
Be
that
careful.
she doesn't have
This is
for
some
this
kind of
giant.
She is not listening again.
She trusts.
What are you going to do?
We told him already.
I don't know its name. I don't understand.
We cannot fight him now.
I can't fight it yet. I need time.
So we need his name. We need his name. Thorgesta.
You can see what he could become.
Others don't.
She sees the one.
Fighting yourself.
You have to stop this. giant. If it's a trap, get ready to remember what you fight for. Don't show weakness. They've captured Astrida and Fargrimmer. We will save them. We will protect everyone. Spare yourself. Make her fear you. Survive this. Show them what you're made of. Smarter than him.
Mess that up.
Too slow for you. What are you doing?
Crap.
Stop this.
Smarter than him. Fight. They are fast, but you know what they're going to do. They are predictable. They are amazing warriors.
Take them down!
You are smarter than him. Get out of his way.
Oh! My jaw. I need that for chewing.
Now you will be food for the giants. And your blood will give us another day of peace and safety. You hear that, woman? Hear him coming? The most glorious of them all. The tyrant. The king. We have an understanding here now. An unspoken connection. I give him blood, and he gives me power.
Fight, do it for him. Get free of him and kill.
Quick pause. Question in chat. Speaking of GeForce Now, maybe you've already answered that at some point, but did you experience any input lag or delay? My answer to that is the fight we just had. There was dodges, there was perfect parries, and anytime I missed one, I didn't feel like it was lag. I felt like I just missed the timing. And the perfect parry window in this game is very small. Dodging is not as small, but the perfect parry window is quite small, but I was able to land many during that fight. So, no, for me, it's great.
Everything Yes.
No!
Augusta.
You question me? You have lived through this with me, seen all I have seen, and you question me? I am the only one who knows what to do in this new world. The only one. Do you hear me? This ends now. You will fall into life like the others, or you will die.
Well, that's interesting. So his voice is overlapping with Evil Dad's.
You are the one we chose. You who have died from this, lived through this. Do you see yet?
When the darkness came to this land,
Oh, we're seeing the...
fire spilled.
Okay, this might
and
lead
the
to us
ash
learning about the
blotted
giant.
out the sun. It wasn't the end. People starved and suffered.
Homes were destroyed and leaders fell.
The ties of friendship loosened, and each one fought for their own.
Okay, Arcadia.
But in this sea of chaos, one rock stood firm. He said, I know what to do. Follow me, and I will save you. He meant it. Wanted to keep them safe. His people.
Like I'm getting tingles from ASMR. Hey, if you enjoyed creepy old men whispering in your ear, that's between you and God.
People turned to him. They trusted him. Obeyed him. Raised him above the others. Their fear made him strong. And as the land healed and the people healed, their fear ebbed. And he saw them start to turn away, to think for themselves, to choose their own path. And he felt his own strength ebb in turn. And he wanted to hold on to that strength, to hold his place in their hearts, their wills. So he made the giants, brought them forth from the shaking earth.
He made the giants?
Roaring sea, the blinding snow.
How do you just make giants?
Brought them into being. And the people who trusted him and obeyed him, they saw them too. And saw they had more to fear.
Oh. Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy! Yeah, that was one of the giants. That's not supposed to be on the other side of this door.
And he knew he held the key. Make them fear. And you can make them do anything. Make them hate. Make them punish the weak. Make them turn against one another, each on each.
Your tribute! My boy. Why did you have to turn your back on me?
I did not see that coming.
Hold him, Senua. He chose you, Senua.
Hold him.
So brave.
I am going to kill him.
We will kill him.
There's always someone ready to take his place. You told me that yourself. Might have been me, if I had never met you. You have to show them a different way. You have to redeem them.
How do I stop this?
You came to stop the sacrifices. Kill the giant.
The tyrant.
My father's name
One name.
is only fear.
So, the father is the giant? This is like Attack on Titan? He's gonna transform?
End this, Senua.
Boss fight? Oh! Okay, alright.
I kept him safe until you came here. Why did you come here?
Set them free!
They don't need freedom. They have safety.
Whoa! The freaking Wrath of the Lich King post. Berserk mode, smash F1!
They won't hear you. You can't defeat me. I have the strength of skulls.
You can see the truth.
Use the doohickey!
Focus.
Heavy. 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 Fast.
No. I will shine a light on your lies, and they will see the truth. There are no giants. It's just you.
Wait, his like supernatural powers seem to be gone?
Enough! It's changing, can you feel it? All he has created. All of these lives.
Oh, shoot. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Breaking into pieces. You can see it. You can hear it. His people are turning against him.
Break his guard, break his guard.
Scared. They look to you. Look at you, Senua. You can show them the truth, Senua. Show them what he really is. The world that he created. The world you destroyed.
Every time I break his guard, it doesn't let me follow it up. It's like she's just trying to make him look bad in front of the people. She doesn't want to kill him.
Just like your father. Not. You are different. Nothing like him. Nothing. You are strong. Look at him. Just an old man. Old, weak man. All his strength comes from his people. He has
Yo, death by 1,000 cuts. Oh my god.
You know what to do.
You make them murderous. Spilling blood for a lie. There are no giants.
Keep taking slaves to kill. Your lives are right. Do you really want the truth? Each person who follows you, you bear their weight on your back. Soon.
Oh, I've lost control. It's going into cutscene.
No matter what pain you
stab him in the butt
on others, and then you will find that belief makes you strong.
She's like, I don't need this sword.
Hold on to that strength no matter what. You will become. You are your father's daughter. Do you see how they cling to you, pleading? Do you see how their hands drag you down? You are everything. What would you do to keep them from harm? What would you do for the truth?
She has to say what she wants.
I choose how to end this.
Thunk. Hit him with a rock.
She's not like him. We are not amongst us. You chose death.
All the questions answered. Truth burning bright to scour away the darkness. Shadows of horror and hate writ large on the sky. Phantoms made from fear. Darkness outside makes darkness inside. She sees it. But the darkness is inside her too. Because she loves, even after everything. She loves. And if she loves, what will she do to save that love, to keep that promise? All the lost ones, when they find her, what will she do to protect them? All those names, all those lives. What will she do to hold them? Wisdom has a price. She is her mother's child. But she is also her father's.
I see it now. The darkness is inside me. But not the way I thought. Yes, feel it.
Yes, you can see it, can't you?
It is his darkness. Not hers.
Your darkness.
And it carves a path for me.
In your blood, in your
I don't like that she's still holding a sharp instrument while getting this revelation.
Haunting you forever. Part of me wants to let go of the fear. Let go of my shadows. And be free.
Oh shoot, the face paint.
No more pain. No more doubt. Honored. Loved. Feared. Always true. Always right. Because they tell me so. Keeping them safe. Keeping their belief alive. No matter the cost.
That was something.
Is this my fate? Can I choose my way?
What will we become?
We are not our fathers. There is always a choice. You taught me that.
We will choose.
Together.
You decide.
All her life she has been alone. She chose it. A shield to keep her heart from harm. A hymn to still the other voices, the ones outside. Not anymore.
The
ones
hands.
she saved, the names she found, they lift her up. Their hands reach out to hers. And now, she reaches back to them. Her story is not written. There is always a choice.
Pause menu after starting a new game. Huh. What did they fireball in a cave? Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Well, we have a tradition here. Anytime we finish a game, we look back through it and we basically review it and talk about our experience in the game. How long was this game? I think it took me about 6 hours to clear the whole thing. So I would say I think it's kind of a shame how short the game is. I wish it was longer because this is a $50 game. Now, I did play it on Game Pass because it's free right now on Game Pass. But $50 for a 6-hour game is pretty freaking steep. Now, the game, was made in such a way that they almost never got reused assets. like every area was brand new. So the development time for this, I'm sure, took ages and stuff like that. I respect that. I'm just saying, like, amount of time you get for your buck, that is really expensive. I definitely do think the first game was better. That's not to say I think this is bad. I think the first one was better and more memorable, because at the end of the first game, there was like a huge like, oh, okay, did all that really happen, or was all that in her head, or was only some of it in her head? And it definitely had that like, oh wow, where was the line drawn? And in this one, there's that, but then there's also confusion. Like, she went through the woods with her friends and they went crazy. Like, Did those 3 friends even exist? The 3 people she was traveling with, did they even exist? I don't even know, because it just seemed like, it's like, okay, well, they said they saw her kill the giants. Then at the end she said there are no giants. If there's no giants, who did she kill? If there's no giants, then in all the scenes where she was with people fighting the giants, did none of those people exist? I don't know, it seems like that was a really weird twist at the end after fighting giants side by side with other people throughout the game. Homeworld 3 is a short game for its price. Senua, hold my video game. Yeah. So, whereas the first game was just a really cool game with a super memorable ending scene that had, you know, like, yeah, it's like, where's the line drawn between what's in her head and what's in reality? The second game made less sense, even from like the crazy psychosis standpoint. The second game, like, it's like the whole story falls apart. If there were no giants, how did anything in the game leading up to that moment happen? Right? How did any of that happen? So it's like, okay, if that guy never made giants, there were no giants. Then the first 2 giants she killed didn't really exist. But the other people said they saw her kill those giants. So did they not really exist either? And if they didn't exist either, then the time she fought side by side with him against the Draugr, did the Draugr not exist either? Is she just literally in London, just going crazy, and she's seeing all this crap? She's just some psycho with a knife running around Europe. I don't know. Like the story, it just feels like it falls apart a lot more with the ending of the giants never existed. And I don't know what to do with that. She did have a psychosocial condition, so maybe the illusion of the story of the game is all in her head. Yeah, maybe. I'll just say, as a player, that ending is a whole lot less satisfying. It's just confusing. It's a great game, but not much of a game. Maybe. Maybe she's just a psycho running around Europe. That's really depressing. Maybe she never existed. Honestly, that's the simplest solution. Senua never existed. Someone else is crazy and thinks that Senua is real. Okay. Yeah, yo, it was fun. I'm glad we played the sequel. I am also glad I was able to get it for free on Game Pass. Real talk, $50 is really expensive for 6 hours of gameplay. Fantastic looking game. Left me feeling a bit unfulfilled at the end compared to the first one. But I did have fun. Alright. That's my thoughts on Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Hope some of you enjoyed it as well. That's the end of the YouTube videos. Okay. Exit to desktop. Hands-on experience? No, GeForce experience. Change the name of the game to Psycho. Isn't that the movie where the lady gets killed in the shower? Time to Pathfind? It is not Time to Pathfind. Banana, I have told you, I'm not just going to take a game I've been playing in the evening stream for like 50 hours and move it to the morning stream. It doesn't make sense to do that. It makes no sense to do that. Hey, Muck, my kiddo wanted to share she's a big fan of your Untitled Goose Game playthrough. I think we'll be watching that a lot this summer. That is awesome. That is awesome. Shout out to my Goose Game fans. Appreciate that. The game is too avant-garde for its own good. Maybe. No giants is just gaslighting. I did find it kind of neat that when she was like, there were no giants, it was just you scaring people the whole time, that she like seemed to strip away his powers and he just became like an old guy with a sword as the fight progressed. That was kind of neat. But yeah. So is it time to Gothic though? No, I'm not ready to do Gothic right now. Hang on. I need to blow my nose. This is really bugging me. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. That was bothering me greatly. I hope they do Hellblade 3, but I doubt it. It's time for Weeb Game, bring on the waifus. No. All right, so I was anticipating that we were probably going to finish that today. And I have been thinking on what I would like to do after that. Now, I recently finished a playthrough of V Rising. They have a new brutal mode to the game. That's not just like more hit points, more damage. It's also all of the monsters have more abilities. And a lot of people have been saying they want to see me try it. I think I want to. Because despite the fact that I thought I was done with it, I cannot stop thinking about that game. So I am going to boot that up, and we're going to try this out, and we're going to see if this is a terrible, terrible mistake. We're going to see if this is a terrible mistake. Time for Grounded Brutal difficulty. I'm already playing Grounded with my son on the top difficulty right now. So let me change the stream title. Finished Hellblade 2. Trying V Rising Brutal. Alright. And let me change the titles of both of the streams. I vote for terrible mistake. Yeah. This should be something. You thought your auto keys pulling you in? Yep. Alright. Changes here. I started a new playlist. I was avoiding V Rising for spoilers, but we're back at it, but the beginning should be fine. Yeah, so with the spoilers to this game, there's almost no story in V Rising. The spoilers, if you care about them, are what do the bosses do, you know? Alright. Okay, we are back at V Rising because I can't stop thinking about it. I want to try Brutal Mode. So, we are going to hit play and hit private game. Brutal. Now, Brutal, from what I understand, not only is more hit points, more damage of all the monsters, but also they have new skills. Like, some of them just have entirely new phases and new mechanics. And it's absolutely nasty. We'll see how far I get. Alright. Let's see. Do that. Alright, advanced game settings. Alright, solo play. Clan size 1. Global chat. Alright, we're going to turn some quality of life stuff on. Permission, let's say soul shards amount. Unique. Mortem Rift incursion level. Incursion duration. Do that. Bloodbound equipment. Teleport bound items. When enabled, some items will prevent you from using waygates. No, turn that off. Alright. Bat bound. When enabled, some items will prevent you from transferring to a bat. No, leave that off. Day length. Short. Daytime length. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's just, that's why. So daytime length, shortest as possible. Alright. Bags. Inventory stacks, maximum. Loot multiplier, maximum. This is just quality of life stuff to speed up getting through the encounters and reduce time farming. Alright, servant hunt, maximum. Material yield, maximum. Blood essence. This is really never an issue, but sure. Durability loss, no. Health multiplier, leave it at normal. I want the fights to be normal. Resource yield, max. Physical power, don't touch it. Spell power, don't touch it. Stock of traders, maximum. Cost multiplier, don't touch it. Restock time, as short as possible. Alright, PvP enabled, no. Allow players to loot enemy storage. I don't think that's going to be a thing. Decay of castle, I don't care. Blood essence drain, I don't care. Castle heart limitation, it's fine. Let's see. Castle relocation cooldown, that's not going to be an issue. Height limit, I don't care. Territory limit, servant limit, tome limitation, crafting and building. Build cost multiplier, crafting cost multiplier. Crafting rate, speed up how fast things craft. Refinement cost, refinement rate, speed up how things they refine. I'm leaving the cost the same. Servant convert rate. Rate for how quickly humans turn into servants. A higher rate results in more rapid conversion. Sure. Alright. And starting equipment, none. Starting resources, none. Starting level 0. Save. Okay. Alright. kind of nervous. I've heard that this is really, really bad. This is really rough. We'll see how this goes. We will see how this goes. Load in, already dead. Oh, it hasn't made me make a character yet. I was hoping for more Total War. Actually, I'm gonna be on there briefly later tonight. Because for the GeForce Now thing.
This was ours.
I'll let this play out.
We ruled this land. We owned the night.
I think the server changed the rules. We'll see when we see the daytime.
But man rose up against us. We were overthrown. For centuries, hidden away in darkness. Tortured by thirst. Choking down dust. Starving. Until now, our hunt begins again.
Oh, my V! It's rising! Oh! Alright, now, I have found, when I play this game, that for some crazy reason, when I play the girl character, I get more views. So, for the people, we will be the goth girlfriend again. Perfect. So we're going to do that. Let me see. What are the other options? God, this one. Holy crap. It's not limited to this game. Alright, that's fine. Complete. Name your vampire. Brutal Mutt. There we go. Too many spaces. There's literally one. Muck Brute. There we go. Press space to wake up.
I am alive.
Alright, so there's... it's the Swedish winter clock. It did keep the settings. Alright, we successfully defeated a lamp. We're making great progress in our brutal playthrough so far. Collect bones. Collect 30 bones is our first quest. Seeing if I could break the bone piles. You gonna try different blood? I mean, this is brutal mode. I think I should try using the strategy I know the best. But we've got a while before we get there. Imagine if these things started firing Kamehamehas or something, the freaking skeletons.
Yet another accomplishment.
Alright, crafting. Bone sword. Bone ring. Alright. Progress. Brutal. Yeah. Slay enemies with the bone sword.
Yet another
New spell slot. Alright. Hit enemies with Shadow Bolt. Trying to remember my my hotkeys. New spell slot. So now we got counter. Counter an enemy with blood right. I forgot for a second there that I could turn the camera. Alright. Shoot me. Okay. Find a way out of the graveyard. On it. Into the Farbane Woods. Let's do the same way as last time. Her posture is fantastic.
Recognize my power.
Bone guard vestment. Chest guard leggings. Okay. I need hides. So we need some animals. Weird that we didn't need hides to make the shirt and pants. Oh, I guess I should have fed on that. Alright. It's pretty low quality blood, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Gloves and boots. Alright, got the full set.
An achievement for sure. Axes
and maces unlocked. And we'll go there to make our first home. Let's see. Crafting, mace, and axe. You can now make vermin cell.
Achievement for sure.
Is that a teleport point you're in past? You need to unlock it. No, you just have to have it. You see on my mini-map on the top right corner, there's like a green icon for the portal. You just have to have that icon. That's it, and then it's unlocked. How do I get rid of... What is that icon, chat? Space, shift, tab? Oh, it wants me to go here. Okay. It's tab. Kill living beings to drain blood and collect wood. Oh! You jerk. Oh god, this really hurts. Am I gonna die from poison? That's a might. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait, that used like almost all the bones. Oh my god. Okay, are we out of combat? A small recommendation. Maybe worth to use that plot plus the plot north has a small bridge between them to make 2 castles price of 1 for double the servants for more farming potential. I'll consider it. Since you can have portals between bases, it doesn't really matter. What the... Dude, there's like a horde of spiders in the road. What the heck? Wait, what? Oh, maybe these were like summoned by that thing. Ah! I forgot. Paper. Yeah. It's a summoner spider. So it killed the... Oh no. It killed the, big fella. Freaking ow! Dash ability. I know how the dash works. Shut up. I've killed Dracula. Stop bullying me. This is like when you go fight the fire elemental in Metrica Province and you get hit by the shockwave and it's like, do you know how to jump? You can press spacebar to jump, little guy. And I'm just like, dude, stop.
Blood sustains me.
Consume some of this critter blood. Okay. We have to chop trees.
Recognize.
Alright, we can make a castle heart now.
The castle heart is starving. I must feed it.
Foundation and walls unlocked. I like the fact that in Brutal, for some reason, the strategy is to make different castles so you have different portals to things. I mean, you can. You can absolutely do that. Alright, stone.
I cannot build here.
Sulfur rock in the starting area. That's not usual. Build 3 palisades. Probably just build them and then break them, but... let's see. Walls, palisade, 1, 2, 3. Flame.
Yet another accomplishment.
Alright, wooden chest, Miss Brasia, and a small chest.
This will not work.
Another really good one was the moment you're in Amnesia the bunker, even though it was a totally different context. Why does the tutorial tell me run? Oh my god. Okay, almost got a 3x3 space here. So much wood right now! Some sturdy trees. Alright. Wooden coffin. Let's see. Production. Alright, coffin. Let's put that right there. Miss Brazier. Put that right there. Storage. Put that there for now. Alright, claim.
An achievement for sure.
Basic crafting and refinement. Make a sawmill. Alright. Refinements. Sawmill. Put that there. You know, I actually thought those had to be built on floor. I'm surprised that it doesn't. Okay. And we need copper ore to make furnace. Alright. Okay, start making that. Make a workbench. Workbench. Need 8 planks. Alright, well that's getting worked on right now. Let's see. Okay, well I guess while I wait on the planks, I'll knock out a few more of these. You know, last time I settled in this location, there was like this big bone monster thing that was here. Wait, is that him? No, those are wolves. Those are wolves. Wasn't sure if he was still here. We're actually gonna need more bones and blood. Let me see if I can... Oh my gosh. That's one. Thought he was going to attack. Changed his mind. Okay. Cool, cool. And that's... Alright, let's throw half the bones in there so those start blocking out future sunlight. And do that. Next Dragon Age game is called Dragon Age the Veilguard. Wait, I thought it was Dreadwolf. What? I thought Dreadwolf was the next one. They name changed it. So, the project I knew of as Dreadwolf is that. Yes? Okay. Alright.
This will not work.
They tweeted it? Gotcha. I think Dreadwolf is a better name than Veilguard, IMO. Okay. How we doing here? I was waiting on 8 planks and I've got 55. Alright, production, crafting, turn this a bit, turn that down, workbench. Alright, I gotta make some new stuff. Let's see. Bloodbone ring, sure. Okay. Reinforced bone mace. Reinforced bone axes. Sword. Chestplate. Legs. Gloves. Boots. Okay, we got full reinforced stuff. Now we gotta get some copper. Alright.
Yet another accomplishment.
Blood tracking unlocked. And track the wolf boss. Put all that in there. Alright. And just this is just gonna be a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Okay. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else I can do to strengthen myself before I go fight the wolf, unless I come across some copper. Alright, first brutal boss time. Is this wolf gonna shoot freaking lasers out of its head? Let's find out. For those who don't know, first boss is just a big wolf. He summons little wolves. He... hold on a second. Once you consume its blood, you get the ability to turn into a wolf, which gives you a slightly faster run around the map mode. Our first copper. Vote on the first boss, make my cry. Did you finish Dragon's Dogma 2? Alright, you're gonna hate me for this. I refunded Dragon's Dogma 2. I played it for a few hours. and was getting, it was just like incredibly having not a fun time. And that is not good. And decided I was just gonna refund it. Hey Mock, spear reveal today for Guild Wars 2, and are you gonna show it? Spear reveal today. Huh? Oh, are they doing like a stream today? If they are doing that today, if they're doing that today, then I will do the Guild Wars 2 category for a bit tonight to look over it. Yeah. It's a blog post. Was the amount of daytime reduced? Yes. What are my server settings? Okay. Quality of life stuff. Alright. So, loot, like amount of loot I get is increased. Crafting happens faster. And daytime is reduced. Combat is untouched. Combat is exactly the way they meant for it to be. I have not touched combat at all. Just the farming stuff I've sped up considerably. It's almost nighttime. Like, I have now cleared V Rising 3 times, twice in early access, and once just finished yesterday. I killed Dracula on normal mode, and it's a fun game. But things like not being able to teleport while carrying stuff is just annoying, and it just inflates. It's a artificial way of inflating the playtime. So, but they're kind enough that they let you just turn that off. I thought he was going to hit me with that. I'm trying to be extra careful here. Oh my god, that's the first hit? Okay. No! God, if he lands one hit, he lands 20! What? I was sidestepping! Oh, both of them. No! I died on the first boss. Dang it. Okay. Welcome to Brutal. Oh man, way back here. Alright, well, I got his moveset down now. He always lunges in straight lines, so you need to kind of move like L-shaped. Looks like this game got nothing on me. I could slay like a queen all day, and here we are. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, I got... Oh, no, I dropped my stuff. Shoot. Okay. I was gonna say, I've got copper ore now. I could maybe, you know, make some better stuff. But my copper is back by the dead boss. I don't get it. The V in this game can walk in daylight. For a few seconds. You catch on fire after a few seconds in daylight. Like, you don't just sparkle. You get toasted pretty fast. How many does Monk out? 1. It sucks, because he was almost dead. Alright, oh. Wait, did he just get killed by another boss? It's like the game's apologizing.
Taste of knowledge.
Oh my god, yo, chat, you underestimate my power. I just killed that boss so fast. Hold on, I gotta wait for this guy to walk away so I can get the loot.
My form is fluid.
So, Goreswine the Ravager wanders now? Didn't he just hang out by the graveyard? So, maybe that's a brutal thing? I don't remember him wandering. Doing that, just get rid of the tutorial. Always have? Okay, I guess I just always saw him by the graveyard. Alright, I am running over to find the teleporter over here, and then I'll port back home. Bosses can kill each other? Yes. In fact, in the mine, iron mine, it's really common. There's a undead boss and a human boss in there, and you can frequently find them fighting and like help one kill the other and then try to, like, you know, steal the stuff. But there's only some bosses in the game that are, you know, wandering around like that. He turned on boss PvP on the server. No, that's just always how it is. See? Wolves fighting a spider right here. Remember, there's no experience in the game. Your level is basically How much power have you accumulated from equipment and bosses that you've drained? So, running in there and going yoink is a very valid thing to do. I think as a wolf, you use your tea to gather the other wolves around to fight for you. The howl? If so, I didn't know that. I thought it was just like a fun thing. The bear has a roar also. There it is. Okay, we got another teleporter opened up. Wait, there's a wolf right there. Hang on. Oh man, he doesn't care. He's hungry. Yeah, I don't think this does anything. I think Shugo is full of lies. I got Shugot. Oh, that's right. I don't have a portal at home yet. That's later. I was like, wait, why am I not at home? I love when Meredith the Archer keeps wandering in the mine. Bless the shot. Yeah. I love when Jade, the vampire hunter, is like, one shot, one kill. Proceeds to miss you. Need more stone. Alright. Da-da-da. Okay. And throw all the copper in there. Alright. That stuff is getting refined. Okay. Alright. Hunt additional V blood carriers. Alright, so let's look. Wolf only gave us wolf form. Alright, so that's it. Just travel. Next is, let's see, the Frost Archer. And Errol the Stonebreaker. And Rufus the Foreman. Which unlocks crossbow, chaos, and this stuff. Okay. Looks like the Frost Archer, it might be the closest one. So we'll get tracking on that. Alright. Crafting. Leather and coarse thread. I should have leather. No, I have hides. Oh, I need like a drying rack, right? I don't think I have access to that yet. She does that. Okay. So I don't have access to leather until I have taken out the Frost Archer. Copper ingots we're making right now, so we can make copper weaponry very soon. Alright, chat, I'm gonna let this stuff process for just a moment. Grab a soda. I'll be right back, and then we will continue totally one-shotting everything. Okay. Alright. Now, since we cranked up the server settings, so that, wait, what? Since we cranked up the server settings, it's already made 28 copper ingots while I went to the kitchen. I have no regrets on doing that. Alright. So, do Schwad for, actually, hold on, can I cancel that? In case I don't have enough for everything, let's do some priorities. Mace, as breaking rocks, very important. Alright, that one's gone. Does copper have... Yes, alright, so copper gives you the second skill of the weapons. Okay. Axes for trees. Alright, so sword is not a requirement. We can do sword or spear. Maybe spear? I never used spear at all on the previous playthrough. It might be fun to use that. Can copper break sulfur? Yes, it can. Copper mace breaks sulfur, no doubt. Okay. There's some, what is it called? Blood rose there? Now we've got that move for axes. Oh no, we don't have enough. Okay, well, I'm glad I did priorities, I guess. Alright, oh, crud. I've been processing 100% of the wood I picked up, but we need raw, unrefined wood in order to make more storage chests, apparently. Alright. This is just temporary. Hold on. Do that. And that. Okay, so I'd like to try the spear. We need a little bit more copper. Alright, so let's go fast mode, faster mode. Just scanning the base for copper ore veins. There's sometimes some around here. Getting sizzled. Yeah, the people who asked, can you just walk around in daylight in this game? It's for, like, seconds. Like, not a long time. Oh, there's the big bone monster I recalled earlier. So I'm walking through shadows right now. If I leave the shadow, I start sizzling, and after a few seconds, burst into flames. The V-Wolf is friendly with other wolves? Yes. Yes, it is. Not a huge advantage, but it is nice. Make the wooden one to test how it feels, then decide. The copper, you have to make copper or higher to get the second move, so I won't know what the second move is until I do that. But it's fine, you know, resources are abundant. And what do I need, 16? Yeah, 16. Alright, so once this makes 4 more. Okay. Place. All right. So sword, you can slightly move while swinging it. Same with axe, same with mace. Spear, you go immobile for a second. And it has that move. Alright. Put that there just for storage. Okay. Don't think I can power myself up anymore right now. I can make a blood press. Muck speed running this, nice. Well, yeah, when you speed up crafting time, like, that's a pretty big part of the game. Like, time spent crafting. Or processing things and waiting. Okay. What else? We got the blood press. We need whetstones to make the grinder and bones to make the vermin lab. We don't really need the vermin lab right now. That gives access to acquiring more rats, and it gives access to the rat boss, which is a V-Blood, but it's mainly used to make a PvP sneaky mode. 74% bear. That's a lot of bear per bear. So we've got some decent Beast Blood right now, actually. Damage resist, sun resist, movement speed. That might help fighting Frost Archer. There's also an achievement tied to the rat form. I didn't know that. I will say I'm not much of an achievement hunter. I don't usually like look for those. Oh, let's get this. They just released a YouTube of previous spear skills for some professions. Could you send me a link? I would love a link if you still have it open. 74% of a bear is only 0.74 of a bear, so arguably less bear than you would expect of an average bear. Well, considering in this world the average bear is 1/10 of a bear, finding a bear that is 74% bear is like 7 times bear than your average bear. So, you know, there's that. I DM'd you on Discord. Unless people, yeah, this is fine. Thank you. All right, awesome. Pause. Okay, cool. Healy the Frost Archer nearby. You know, I enjoyed using the, hang on. I enjoyed using the Death Knight through so much of the second half of my playthrough in V Rising. I'm just like, I want my Death Knight back right now. Yeah, the range on that is longer than it looks. I don't hate it. Alright, where is she? She's over that way-ish. Spears do 25% bonus damage to beasts, I believe. Oh, gemstones. We want that. Hold on, let's try this. Yeah, no, they don't care. Shoot goes a liar. Maybe you need more wolf in your wolf. Yeah, maybe. The post is live going over Spear for Guardian, Ranger, and Necro. Do you have a link to the post? Or is the link, because I got the video open now. Hold on, maybe I should check Discord. So many people said they DM'd me on Discord. Nope, not there. All right, checking on the post. Check out the blog. Oh, there is a link to the blog post. Awesome. All right, I got them both open. Guardian spears are quite illuminating. Go stealth with Ranger spears. Get up close with the Necromancer spear. All right, interesting. Yeah, so they did one heavy, one medium, and one light for the 3 things. Maybe near the end of this stream, I'll swap over to the Guild Wars 2 category and we'll check it out. Wait, these are shady dealers, so I can talk to them without going into human form, right? Yeah. Dude, a wolf walks up and is like, what do you got? He's just like, you know what? Not the weirdest thing I've seen. He's just like, here's my inventory, wolf. Alright, I think Keeley is in this camp. Wrong thing. I can't check the percentage bear on that bear.
Sanguine regeneration.
Just clearing out some
From my
space.
veins,
She
I
always would take a
rejuvenate.
lot of room running around to get her. They throw a net on me. I'm like, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
My
There
blood.
she is.
Restore my body.
You shouldn't be here, and soon you won't be.
Oh! Oh my god!
Freeze!
Does she aggro a bear?
Freeze!
Oh my god, that hurt.
Freeze! Freeze!
Get her, dog! Get her, dog! No! Oh my god. Dude, I like took 0 damage for half that fight, and then just lost all my health in the second half. She hits so hard. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, so she has I think a new mechanic. When she comes out of stealth, she emits an explosion. I don't remember that being a thing. Because it used to be when she would stealth, I would just watch her closely and chase her down, but now it's like she comes out of stealth, and if you chase her, you're punished for it. So you want to be away from her. Was that gem? Phantom Aegis. I don't have that yet. Honestly, that's kind of funny that we can, like, break cages and let out animals, and they kind of might help during the fight.
You've got one chance to run. It's going to get a lot more difficult in a moment.
There goes half my hit points. I gotta reset. That was terrible. That was terrible. Taking that one shot was 60% of my life. I'm gonna try to reset the fight. The spear secondary attack has a recast where it will stop the quick stabs and do a big stab. Really? Hold on, I'll try it. I will try to utilize that. Come here, bear.
Winters come early. You better be prepared.
Tried to sidestep that. Alright, potion.
Freeze!
What? It didn't counter it.
Freeze! Freeze!
Alright. We're gonna take advantage of these barrels.
Freeze!
Easy. Just took 2 vampires and a bear. Blocks don't counter AoE stuff. Yeah, I just learned that the hard way. Frostpoint. Let's see, what do we like here? Probably Ice Nova? I'm thinking Ice Nova. All
Got
right.
to appreciate the daily content made by this man and the always wonderful Noxxi.
Noxxi. Thank you, Gilder Barrett. Appreciate that. Welcome. Copper ore. A lot of copper. Hammer. How did that vampire beat you? She was running around a wooden cart. I was practically defenseless. Okay. Alright. Are any of the other V-Bloods nearby? Oh, she's a cutie. So we got the tannery, the ramp. Alright. We're cooking. Alright. We can actually make a couple upgrades, and we're near a teleporter. Let's go home. Let's make these. And get a teeny tiny bit stronger. Also, we're almost out of our bear blood. Keeps throwing me off that I don't have a teleporter at home. It's so strange. So I've beaten one brutal boss by throwing another brutal boss at it. And I beat the second brutal boss by running around a cart. This game, this difficulty mode doesn't know what's in it. It was not ready for me. Wrong button. Okay. We can now make a tannery. Let's see, we'll throw that down right there for a second. And move this for a second. Rotate this around. Alright. Tannery. Alright, throw the hides in there. Okay, those are processing. Let's see. Gems, this thing. Fish. There's lots of weird stuff I'm not gonna need on the regular. Alright. Okay. What can we do with all this? Traveler's Wrap. Requires 4 cloth. I don't have access to that yet. But we do now, with leather, we can now make Night Stalker gear. Wait, crap. If I have coarse thread. I don't think I can make coarse thread yet. Nope. Alright, that's it. We can't do anything else. Alright, so Errol the Stonebreaker or Rufus the Foreman. Rufus gives us crossbow. Errol gives chaos stuff. Rufus is closer. Okie dokie. Can I make any more rat potions?
I require more resources to make that.
Plant fiber and bones. Do you enjoy the castle building, or is it not your thing? A little, but I definitely, do, you know, I'm a function over form guy. Like, I make all the rooms to do all the different things, but I don't make, like, add decorations and stuff like that much. That is that thing. Oh no, it missed. Thanks, guys.
My blood reserves.
Oh, I thought I had my dash and I didn't. It won't. Oh no! Oh my god. It wouldn't let me dodge or counter while rooted. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Did you beat or skip Adam? I beat Adam and I beat Dracula, like, Monday morning. No, wait, I beat Adam last week. I beat Dracula Monday morning, I think. Logs. Alright, we need more blood. And then we track this guy down. Who am I tracking? Rufus the Foreman. He's 4 men. Oh my god. The worst blood possible, but it'll fill the tank for now. Do you think Adam was harder than Drac? They both took me a couple hours of attempts, honestly. I'm not sure. But the thing is, Adam, if you die, you gotta, like, run back, which takes a long time. Dracula, the developers were kind enough that if you die or just step out of the room, you shoot back to full health and the fight resets and you could just step back in and try again. So Dracula, the time I spent on it allowed for many, many more attempts because of that. He doesn't even blood tax you? Yeah. Where's thread? I need a bunch of that, actually. Where is this guy? Bandit logging camp. Is that it? Oh, no, wait. I think that was where... Is he in the logging camp? Maybe he is. I think I was getting him confused with the other person. Oh, yeah, there he is, Okay, let's clear this out a bit. Slightly better blood. Teeny tiny bit. Should have drained that one. He was 47. I didn't see it till it was too late. 2 chests here. Are you doing brutal playthrough? Yeah. Same resources. I did the same quality of life stuff. Like, I can teleport while holding items. I acquire crafting components faster, but the boss fights are all the same. So I just sped up, like, the farming stages of the game. I have not changed the balance of combat at all. Oh my god! Why is he here?
Looks like I just stumbled across a kill.
What? Why did he say that? Oh, he was fighting like a wolf or something. Okay.
Security must be getting light. Let's get this over with.
I didn't think that was it.
Start running. Think you're quick on your feet?
Shoot. Dang it! My counter didn't work.
No! Well, that's not good out of 10. Okay, so he's not summoning these dudes at certain health thresholds. He's just non-stop summoning dudes. He's like, send dudes!
I'm gonna call you target practice. You're dead on your feet.
Man. Okay. Alright. So when he does the single target shot, it hits. Like, just period. Oh god, what a terrible run back. It just hits you. So, like, even if you're moving, he will shoot in front of you, so you walk into it. So you have to, like, move erratically for that to not hit. It's actually his only move that doesn't have, like, a tell is, to me, the most dangerous one. I feel like on average getting hit by something is like a third of your hit points. Something like that. Oh my god.
Oh, looks like I just stumbled across a kill.
No. Christian, I just woke up. I've only killed like 4 people so far. I'm a good vampire. Leave me alone. What's up? Hides.
You're looking a little dead. You're about to look a lot of dead.
So you gotta like move left, right, and then he'll miss. Oh, dang it, he dodged that. That's not good. Bro!
Start running. Think you're quick on your
Oh,
feet.
I'm at half health. Dude, the counter went off and I still took damage. Okay, we gotta try to reset. Come on, it should be one or the other. You shouldn't have the counter activate, but then you still take the damage of the attack. Come on now.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
Are you gonna try for a legendary again once you get up to being able to do tier 2 rifts and collecting a greater decision shard? Yeah, that's the least fun part of the game. I don't want to think about that right now. Don't be like, hey, are you looking forward to this god awful? That's not like you're replaying Sonic or the Ninja Turtle game, and you're like, hey, are you looking forward to the water level? Like, no, don't tell me that. You're gonna make me quit right now.
Another assassin. Make it interesting this time.
In theory, I could run around and just throw ice at him until he gets down to the point where he starts summoning all the dudes.
Start running.
Which is now. Vampire's gotta do what a vampire's gotta do, chat. Does he play on local? Yeah, it's just little old me.
You're dead on your feet.
Honestly, this fight makes me wish I had the crossbow, but I'll get it after fighting him. Because I don't really have a ranged attack besides the ice. I don't know what the red does, but I know it makes him hurt. Some kind of like enrage mechanic or something. Lap 3. Shut up. It's his fault for falling for it.
Start running. You're dead on your feet. I'm gonna call you target practice.
Oh no! No, it's Sunny. It's Sunny. Crap.
I'm gonna call you target practice. Think you're quick on your feet. You're dead on your feet. Start running. I'm gonna call you target practice. I'll end this quick.
I thought his shot would hit the stump. Dang it. Eat the rat.
You're dead on your feet. Start running. I'm gonna call you target practice.
Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good.
I'll end this quick.
Where is he?
Live by the sword.
First try!
Die by the sword.
Oh my gosh.
I feel strong.
Man, dude, the sun coming up. That made it so much more of a pain. Alright, I've killed one boss by throwing another boss at it, and I've killed 2 bosses by running laps.
Yet another accomplishment.
Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm trying to remember if there was another portal over here somewhere. Let's just run home. Let's see. There, we can make the crossbow, which might be useful. Rumor has it there's a new villain in the neighborhood. They call her the Walker. I actually don't know that he had any new moves. I didn't recognize any new moves from him, but he hit really flipping hard. I mean, maybe the fact that he was infinitely summoning dudes. Maybe that. I'm not sure. There's more dudes. I'm glad it got night just on time so you can comfortably walk home after your sunny boss encounter. I know. Ah, long walks home through the night. So peaceful. Okay. All right. I have enough coarse thread to make a few things. Not quite all of them. Wrong button. Okay, so how do we want to do this? What did we unlock with him? Blood point, woodworking bench, furniture, and crossbow. Alright, woodworking bench. I need 60 rugged. I just turned all the hides into leather. I didn't know I needed those. God dang it. Is there any wolves nearby? It's pretty rare you need unprocessed materials. It always catches me by surprise when that happens. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's get this stuff back. Alright, and woodworking bench. Just put that there for now. Okay, that doesn't really help us at all, but we have that. Alright. This looks like a speedrunning base. It just happens to look that way. AKA not pretty. How dare you? You're not invited to my castle party.
I cannot build here. This will not work.
Wait, what? Why? Am I max number of floors? Oh, it says it's blocked by something. Oh, I thought that was a stump.
This will not work.
Okay. Can we make the nice walls yet? No. We need, what is it? We're gonna need to make the get the grinder to be able to do that. So we're not there yet. Okay. Let's see. Crossbow and a blood point. There's only one blood thing left to get. Blood rage. You know, I actually used this beating Dracula. I didn't use this my entire playthrough, and then I beat Dracula with it. It was that and Death Knight was my 2 skills. Crossbow. Copper ingots. There we go. Now I've got a ranged poke. All right. Okay. Errol the Stonebreaker. West, very far away. And could use some blood on the way there. Would you dedicate yourself to one spellbook for the playthrough? Like maybe go only death magic? I mean, that would mean I don't get to use any spells right now because I don't have any death magic. In this game, I very much feel like you can use the things that you favor, but there are some fights that it's like you start them and it's like, oh shoot, heck no, and then you back up, change a skill, and redo it, and it's so much easier. Like, Death Knight, summon Death Knight in this game is my favorite skill. But there are some fights where the boss will activate a counterattack, and you need to stop attacking it, wait for him to put it down, and then you hit him. And if you've got a summon out, the summon just keeps wailing on it, and then will trigger the boss's special thing, and then the boss Kamehamehas you. So there's just some fights that it's, you know, you change what you're doing. Why do you pronounce ingot that way? I don't know. I'm not a blacksmith. Yeet. I'm just filling the tank. Alright. Very far west. I don't remember exactly where this guy is, so we're gonna use the teleporter to try to triangulate him. I'm stuck loading the game on official server Saga at 014. Oh, someone already answered. Okay, awesome. Gear Wars 2 releases trailer showcase on the Lance on all professions. Pretty sure they released a trailer for the Spear on 3 professions. I haven't watched it yet, but I have had people tell me about it. Ooh! The mace away. Don't shoot me, skeletons, I'm drinking. %93 blood, chat. We are very strong for a little while. Guys, I'm sad I haven't been able to farm to create Orien's greatsword. I've had a lot of work. Bandit copper mine. Is that where this dude is? The foreman? I know the foreman is in a mine. This might be the one he's in. Dang it.
Looks like break time.
I wasn't planning on fighting him now, but here we are. Was this the guy who would always be like, I like the crunch? I liked that guy, but I can't remember who it was. Okay, I can already see one of the differences. The fire on the floor, I think, is lasting a whole lot longer. So he's like, he zones you out of different areas in the fight. You know the nice thing is while we're fighting him, he's mining all these ore nodes for me for later. Can you take care of that copper one? Thanks, buddy.
Let's hear that crunch!
Crunch! Ow! He crunched me.
Let's hear that crunch!
All right. Easiest boss so far because I've got ranged poke now. I cheesed 3 bosses and then finally beat this one kind of fairly.
I feel stronger.
All right, give me all this copper you mine. You can see why he's the foreman. He can mine stuff quite easily. We did have the 93% blood. That helped. What all did that give me? Crit chance, movement speed, chance to increase dodge cooldown, 100% crit chance after you dodge, 50% chance on crit to expose the victim's armor, increasing damage they take. Chaos point. And storage.
Bioshock's fun. Alright. Inventory's pretty full. I think there's a teleport over here somewhere. I can't remember where, though. I'm gonna run up in that direction, see if I can find it. I keep babyface muck. No, I didn't shave today. Hi, Oscar. Chaos Volley, yeah. My very first playthrough in early access, I used Chaos Volley like the whole game. Hey, Muck, in case I miss it. Hi, Neri. Do you see the new Ranger Spears? I have had people send me links to a video and a blog post. I have not seen it yet, but thank you. I will swap to the Guild Wars 2 category a little bit later to look at them all. I'm disappointed. Hi, disappointed. I'm dead. Oh, got him. Alright. We found the nether teleporter. Alright, go home. Which class are you disappointed by what they made? No spoilers? I mean, it's not really a spoiler. It's like new weapon skill coming to the game. Wait, I'm sorry. No! No! Light the brazier! No! Ah! Okay, apparently we ran out of bones in the brazier that makes the smoke. We don't have ceilings yet. All the copper. Okay. Do we have more thread now? Might be able to make that last piece of armor. Where's the leather? Looking forward to the organization boxes. Gloves. Alright, we got a full set of that armor now. Alright, gem storage requires 4 gem dust. I'm pretty sure I've got that. Yeah. And material storage. I need to make the research desk too. Ah, wrong button. Suddenly violence. Okay, that's a tiny bit more organization. I still can't make a grinder. Research. Coarse thread, paper, and plank. Paper. Coarse thread. Plank. Okay.
Recognize my power.
Castles can now be relocated. Okay. I had a recipe book here somewhere. That's it. Alright.
You can use castle relocation art to move your entire castle. Yup. Forge flooring. The palisade doesn't give you a ceiling, I'm pretty sure. Oh, palisades require unprocessed wood. No. Alright, so I could go ahead and make the starter layout because we can try to make the forge floor. Mike, what is harder for you, brutal mode or making the most elaborate castle? I mean, it's not like it's a challenge to make an elaborate castle. It's just something I choose not to invest time into. But they've got some like awesome options for people that enjoy that. But it's not like I'm like, oh man, I've been trying to make my castle for hours and I keep wiping. I've got 30 deaths on make castle. It's not quite the same.
I cannot build here.
Whoops, that was a misclick. Alright, forge flooring. Copper ingots and I can't make bricks yet. Alright, so this is all I can do in regards to that for now. Okay, alright, we got the crossbow. We made some chests. Done this. What did I need for the traveler's wrap? Cloth. I don't have that yet. Okay. Alright, so I can't do anything. Are you gonna solo server? Yeah, it's just me. It's just little old me. Check what you need to upgrade the heart. Copper ingots and leather. I can do that. Let's see. Camper.
My place of power has a vault. An achievement for
Castle
sure.
foundation. Pretty sure I need the grinder though. Yeah, I need bricks. I can't really do anything with that at the moment. Okay. So we need whetstones. Let's see, Gorswine. Unholy Point. Grayson the Armorer. He's whetstones. Alright. Okay. Gorswine was the guy that killed the wolf boss that let me get a really easy wolf kill. I think he's around this region. New Dragon Age info. Yeah, some folks in here were talking about it earlier. That's awesome. Yeah, we in preparation for the upcoming Dragon Age game, we actually did a full playthrough of the entire Dragon Age series last year. Origins, Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, the DLCs, all of it. Instead of Dreadwolf, it's now Veilguard. Yeah, I thought Dreadwolf was a cooler name, but fine. Have I passed him yet? Nope, he's still ahead of me. Maybe he's at that cemetery. Excuse me, Mr. Alpha Wolf. There he is.
Come, taste of these madness!
Thank you. Lady Luck brought me a sandwich, John. No. He's knocking down a lot of trees. Hope this fight doesn't go until daylight. Oh no, the Alpha Wolf. Alpha, hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Dang it! There we go. Who's your good boy? Doing this to be invulnerable for a second. I wonder if the explosion will damage him. When you extract a V-Blood, it emits an explosion. Yep!
New knowledge acquired.
No, we had that knowledge already. I also got healing orbs from the wolf. Kind of funny that the Gorswine helped me kill the wolf early game, and then the wolf got revenge helping me kill Gorswine in the late game. Despite the massive level difference between the two of them. Nice! Streamer's cheating again?
I feel stronger.
It's pretty funny that the wolf damaged him a little bit, and then the explosion of the wolf damaged him more, and the wolf dropped healing orbs for me. Easy first try, yeah. Alright. So new spell thing. Unholy, so unholy, so we could use unholy now. Corrupted Skull is fun, but this is game-changing for some fights, so I'm gonna go ahead and have this, so we have that available. Alright. Armor. Nearby. Damage. Alright. Where's this guy at? We still got that 93% blood quality thing for a little while. To know if back in the day you played a game called The Movies or even know it, but today launched a game called Blockbuster Inc. that seems to be similar. No, I'm not familiar with The Movies game. Hey Matsu, yeah, someone sent me the link just a little while ago. I'll watch it before the end of this stream. I haven't seen it yet. There's one whetstone. Two more, nice. Five. Oh my god. Friggin' sun. Nice. Hey Mark, love your videos on YouTube, you're a cool dude. Thank you, Soulburn. You have good taste in dudes. Appreciate that. Alright. There's the boss fight. It's almost nighttime because I set the daytime to only be 4 hours long. We're going to wait on that. How old are you, Mukluk? I usually tell people I'm 82. You know what they say? You either die young, or you live long enough that people start calling you a boomer. Alright. Sun's starting to go down.
I'm going to
I'm too old to die young. Okay, boomer.
Then it's back to work.
Ah!
I've got the tool for the job!
Alright, so we equip this armor, and we're vulnerable, and we use that to disarm everything.
You can't stop me! Hammer you out!
Crap.
Hammer you out! Hammer you out! I've got the tool for the job!
Crap. Alright, I'm invulnerable again.
You can't stop me! Hammer you out! Hammer you out!
No! I thought that was going to miss me.
Hammer you out!
Dang it.
Hammer you out! You can't stop me! I've got the tool for the job!
Alright, using his armor to go invulnerable. Try to clear the spikes.
Hammer you out! Hammer you out!
Oh god, alright, that's a lot of damage I wish I hadn't taken.
Hammer
Oh
you
look,
out!
there's more. Ah!
Cannot go on.
I got stuck on that little armor stand. I tried to move that way, hit that, realized I couldn't, and it was too late to go the other way. At least it's not a terribly long run. Let's try that. Easy first try. Yeah, that wasn't the first attempt. That was just practice. We're about to start our first attempt now.
You're approaching me with those scrap weapons?
fixing the hotkeys. God, do I attempt it with blood this low? But it's 93% blood.
You're approaching me with those scrap weapons? Ha!
Odd that he doesn't wear his armor that makes you invulnerable.
My blood reserves
You can't stop me! I've got the tool for the job! Gonna hammer you out. Hammer you out!
You know, right after you dodge, your next attack that you do is supposed to heal you. But with the crossbow, it's sometimes difficult to get that attack off in time before you lose it. Because you have a limited amount of time to do it. Ow, missed it.
You can't stop me! Gonna hammer you out! Gonna hammer you out!
No, that's not good.
Hammer you out! Hammer you out! You can't stop me! I've got the tool for the job! Hammer you out! Hammer you out! Hammer you out!
I did not think that was going to hit me.
Gonna hammer you out! You can't stop me!
Dang it. No, I did not.
You out.
Well, one more mistake, I'm dead.
Hammer you out! Hammer you out! Hammer you out!
Oh, wow. First try.
Down easily.
Taste of knowledge.
Knowledge. Some over there too. I actually ran out of blood during that, so I was frail, which I'm sure was helping. We have a problem. We have a problem. We have a problem. No! They all died right
The
when
best
I
stream to watch while working.
I pulled too
Hope you're
much.
doing well, Muck. Love your content.
I pulled
Less
too
than
much.
3.
Thank you, LaFuji. Appreciate the support, truly. Kill bosses mogged by normal dudes. Yeah, I got cocky. I was like, oh, I'm half health. I can fight 6 brutal dudes. Proceeds to make 3 mistakes in a row and die. Alright. It's 5%, but it's something. Alright, I got my stuff. Okay. Since we left home, we have killed 2 bosses. We need to go back and see what we can do with our earnings. At least you made the most of that 93% rogue blood while you had it. It's true. We got quite a few, I don't know, 3 or 4 bosses down while I had that 93% blood that we got. I mean, I don't have prisons yet, so it's not like I could have captured it. Mug, have you read the new Guild Wars 2 article on spears? I have not read it yet. I do have the blog post and the video open on my other monitor because some people were kind enough to send it to me. And in a little bit, we'll swap over to Guild Wars 2 channel and take a look at it. Just focused on getting, you know, it was putting 100% of my concentration into getting killed by a guy with a hammer right now. Gotta make sure I focus on that. Okay. Woo, we're home. Alright. No hides? Yeah, we do have hides. Research desk. Warlock corpse. Okay. Gem storage. Material storage. Okay. The grinder. Y'all ready to grind? Plank, copper ingot, whetstone. Where did I put my stone? It's in here. Alright. We've begun production of bricks, which will allow us to make castle things. Starting with the floor, which requires just the bricks, and then walls is bricks and planks. Okay. And we can make whetstones, workshop floors, storage shelves,
What do workshop floors require? Oh, it's just planks. Alright, let's just make this room my workshop. So it needs proper walls. Mike, do you have a new schedule? It's an odd time for you, my understanding, and I've seen you on it this time a couple times last week. I'm asking so I can watch you more. Hey, Storm Song. I actually changed my schedule a year or two ago, so I still stream in the evening, the time that I've been streaming at for 6 years, every single day. Monday through Friday, I also stream at this time in the mornings. I stream from, well, you can see, I've been live for 3.5 hours. So 3.5 hours ago, I went live, and it's usually a 4-hour stream, so it'll go until 30 minutes from now. So that's about 20 hours worth of morning streams during the week, and about 35 hours worth of evening streams during the week.
This will not work.
Hi. What's up? You want bread? Are you a beast for the yeast? Let's see if he wants it. Chip. Here. You want some? Here. He's too tired to jump onto his tower. I was going to bring him up so you guys could see him. I'm just offering him a tiny piece of bread torn off my sandwich. He likes that. Okay. So this is going to... See, I'm not going to make multiple grinders because they will very quickly be unnecessary. But right now I'm just waiting on it to make bricks to make this room. Let's see. Did we get anything else we can work on? Grave Digger Ring. $12 grave dust, 32 morning lilies. Grave dust, I can grind up bones in the grinder to make that. The morning lilies, I don't think I have. Illusion spell point. Get the wolf. I don't know if it'll be useful or not. Maybe.
I cannot build.
How much is each of these? Each of these is 10 bricks. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. Copper and whetstone. I'll make it and then take it apart. There we go. Temporary. We won't need these long term, but for now. You can get morning lilies from the graveyard gore spine spawn zone. Yeah, I just have to go get it. I hope that when I build a stone wall over a wood wall, it refunds me for the wood wall. I don't know if I've actually checked that. I would hope it does. Chat says it does. Good.
That's something I also really like about the Rift Breaker, is how efficient it is. If you misplace something, you can dismantle it and move it, and it doesn't like heavily punish you for that. It gives you all the materials back.
This will not work.
This room's almost done.
I cannot build here.
Okay. He was just in here a second ago. Chat, only one person in this house is allowed to just scoop Chip up like this and haul him around. And I am not that person. He's purring a lot right now. Coffee? I don't drink coffee. Why are you sticking his paw in my face? If he suddenly decides to get the knives out, I will lose my face. Okay, he is a cutie. Alright, back away. I don't want him to lose patience while he's close to my face, okay? Alright. He's like, I didn't ask to be brought in here. We made a room! We got shade now, chat. Alright, we can dismantle this. Okay. And do that. Alright. Unlock Castle Waygate.
An achievement for sure.
This room is now technically a workshop. So now the grinder and the lumber mill are now operating at a much higher efficiency. Wrong button. Lol. Okay, sweet. Alright. I didn't see Minimuck in a while. Oh, he pops in from time to time, especially during the morning streams, because he's on summer vacation right now. So he's got the time to pop in. Oh my god, we got all the storage shelves. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we gotta figure out how we're gonna do our storage system. Alright, for now, move this, and move this, and production, storage. Okay, we need planks and a bunch of other weird stuff. Alright, hold on a sec. Planks, leather, water skins. Planks? I don't know if I have water skins. I can process these. Leather, 2 water skins. Alright. Herb storage. Alchemy storage. Tailoring storage. Knowledge storage. 1 more water skin for consumable storage. I can sew 1. Beautiful. Okay. And these 2 have to stay in box form. Eh? There we go. Alright. Okay. You guys already have summer vacation? Or let's say the year's way to the end of the month. Yeah, Gabe's been on summer vacation for a little bit. Okay. Alright, everything else in my bag needs its own container. All right. Organization. You know what? Hang on. It's gonna bother me. These are the opposite order than they were in my last playthrough. So I'm gonna constantly like reach into the wrong location to try to find stuff. So I'm just gonna fix that. That is what I'm used to. Okay. I think that's what I was used to. Alright. So that needs morning lilies and grave dust, so I would need to go hit a graveyard up. This, I've done what I can. Is there any more things I can craft now that I've got access to that? Warlock gloves, maybe. Do I have a set bonus? I don't have a set bonus. All right, leather, coarse thread, copper ingot. Let's see, copper. Tailoring stuff. Coarse thread, leather. Warlock gloves. Okay, we got a glove upgrade. All right. Let's see. Stone and bone, you can make a vermin nest. What's bone? Alchemy, I think? I usually make this outside. Go. Alright, so this can make us rats if we need it. And let's see. Herb storage. Alchemy, put those away. Lots of bricks for castle expansion later. Alright. So we got the vermin nest, we got this stuff. Let's see. These guys are 5 gear levels higher than me. I guess I should go for the ring before I hunt more monsters. And the ring would be going to the nearest graveyard, which is not far. All right, we can do that, and then we'll do the Guild Wars 2 news after that. We got a tree ant guarding our front yard, farming up some stuff for us. You know, real story here. When I first played this in early access and I found out monsters would hit each other, what I used to do is I found a spawn point. I think it was over here. And there was like a stone golem and there was one of those tree ants not too far from each other. And I would purposefully pull them into each other and they would ignore each other, but then I would keep getting them to fire attacks at me and run circles around them until they accidentally hit one another. And then they would fight to the death. And then whichever one would survive, I would then, you know, take it from like 20% health to dead and just, you know, mountains of stone and lumber. That was how I got most of it, was just I kept making those two fight each other. I don't even think I saw any stone golems on my playthrough that I just finished where I you know, killed Dracula. Infested cemetery. I'm really glad I've got that move right now. That doesn't have a target cap. Boom! Holy crap. Oh, that's right. When someone's on Chaos Fire and they die, it does like a explosion. Forgot about that. Oh, hello. What do you have? I'll take it. Should have thrown some bones in the grinder to start making more grave dust. I forgot to do that. But if I get enough morning lily, I can still do that when I get home. Wait, what? What? Chat, I just finished beating this game. I beat Dracula. I've never seen one of these. Giant crow? I have never seen this creature before. Huh. They randomly spawn around cemeteries? I guess I didn't spend enough time in cemeteries that I ever saw one. How much mornings? I got 60. That's got to be enough for a ring. You don't spend a lot of time in cemeteries, weirdo, right? I could be solving mysteries right now. You have any idea if PS5 version has voice chat? I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Anyone in chat know that one? I'm playing on PC right now. Alright, deposit the gems, deposit the mats. Take half the bones out. Throw those in the grinder. Stop making those for a little bit. Okay, and I need grave dust. Okay. Alright, ring upgrade complete. And let's see. Ah, herb storage. What is this gem? Oh, it's for the ward. Oh, well, I can use that. That's actually a skill I've got. Construct and interact with a waygate. Okay, so we made the ring. I don't really need the tomb right now. Target dummies don't really need that. Okay, I think I've done all I can here. So these guys are only 2 levels higher than me right now. The waygate, what does it take to make the waygate? 20 gem dust is the only question of do I have that or not. 6. Wait, I think you can grind, well, I don't know if I want to. I think you can grind gems in the grinder to make dust, but I don't know if I want to do that. I might just want to wait till I get the dust. What did it take to make more potions? Plant fibers and bones. Come on. There we go. Make a few more of these. Can grind any gem to make dust, yes. Right. Okay, alright. So, having fun in here so far. We've taken down 6 of the bosses, and I only cheesed 3 of them. So next time, we will start with these. We will continue our brutal playthrough, starting with Nibbles, Clive, and Lydia. Alright. Now, gonna save it there, chat. And we are going to swap categories. Swap. Try to say swap and switch. Swap. Hang on a second. We're going to swap categories over to Guild Wars 2 just to go over the news for my usual audience and my friends over on the YouTube side that rely on me to read the news to them and tuck them in with a good night's story. All right. Change this. Spear time? Yeah, spear time. It's not cheesing, it's tactical repositioning. Right? Yeah, we're not retreating, we're advancing in the other direction. Sir, we're surrounded. Those poor fools. We can't miss. Okay. Let's do this. All right. We're all getting in here just for the background. John, yeah, I'll just keep the volume turned off. That's fine. All right, let's see. Change category here. All right. Is it bad that I wait for you before reading the news? Is this what parasocial is? No, parasocial would be like, you know, oh, Muck, can I come over? That's parasocial. Waiting for me to read you the news. That just makes you my target audience. Of course, for some streamers, their target audience is parasocial people. Okay, hang on. Let me turn on Dark Reader for this. All right. All right, I'm going to go into YouTube mode. YouTube mode. Okay. Boop. All right. Okay, hello YouTube, Mukluk here, and today we have got a video that is, well, it's a video and a blog post that is discussing the upcoming spear being added to Guild Wars 2 for the Guardian, Ranger, and Necromancer professions. 2 of my 3 favorites are in this batch, and 1 person that I hate. You can decide which one is which. Now, for those who don't know, just a super quick TLDR, the upcoming expansion, Janthier Wilds, is adding a new weapon, which is a spear that you can use on land, not to be confused with the underwater spear, which has been in the game for 10 years. The land spear is going to be added to all classes. All 9 professions are getting access to it, but of course, just like with any other weapon in the game, it will work differently for each person that holds it. Some people, it might be a javelin that you throw, others it might be melee, and it, you know, just very different things. So, first off, there is a video, and we will watch the video, and then we will read through the rest of the blog post. And here is that video. All right, 2-handed spears, new weapon proficiency. Guardian, Necro, Ranger. Just really quickly, no, he's not using a spear and a shield. That is the Aegis boon. That's just a buff that's on him that gives him a block. That is 2-handed. I'm guessing that's the auto chain and it does a symbol on the 3rd hit. Okay, he has a throw that makes it then rain down spears. Necromancer. She can throw it and teleport to it.
And it looks like if that's the last hit of the auto chain, it does a ton of rapid hits, similar to Axe 2. There's a whirlwind type thing. That looks really good, honestly. Alright, Ranger. It's a ranged weapon. She just keeps throwing it, but she had a move where she leaped in. She has a stealth button. She can go invisible with it. So is it an auto attack throw or an ammo system throw? Or was it just like they replayed the same throw from multiple camera angles? Hopefully we'll find out in a minute. In case you missed the news, we've announced that our 5th expansion, Guild Wars 2 Janthier Wilds, arrives on August 20th, and with it comes a brand new way to fight with spears on land. As promised in yesterday's Spear Primer blog, we're back and ready to dive into the details of how the Guardian Ranger and Necromancer will utilize the terrestrial version of spears. Game designers from the GW2 Janthier Wilds combat feature team, Chun Hong Feng, Taylor Brooks, and Cal Cohen. I apologize if I mispronounced anything, I did my best. And here today to discuss the Guardian Ranger and Necromancer respectively, so without further ado, let's get into it. Guardian spears are quite illuminating. Unlike the Coden that settled in the Shiver Peaks, the Coden of Janthier have long separated from their reverence for Coda. Instead, they've turned to the nature they're surrounded by to guide their relationship with the world, the sun, and all the benefits life seizes from it included. Certain spear bearers look to the sun to channel inspiration in battle, aiding their allies and illuminating a path forward. Guardians have learned from these Codan and wield their spears in a similar manner, focusing on supporting allies and debilitating enemies. While some of these skills can be used to provide support at a safe distance, their true potential is realized on the front lines when the Guardian is fighting alongside their allies. By fulfilling specific conditions, certain spear skills will cause the following spear attack to be illuminated, which makes them stronger or grants them additional effects. While you can only empower one skill at any given time, these skills can in turn grant the illuminated status to your next skill, allowing the Guardian to chain multiple illuminated skills together with precise positioning. Let's look at how a few of these work. The second skill, Helio Rush, causes the Guardian to charge forward in the direction they're aiming, dealing damage to enemies and healing allies they pass through. Alright, it says aiming, so this sounds like a skill shot, not something that goes to your target. Striking an enemy during the rush causes the next spear attack to be illuminating. The illuminated version of Helio Rush increases the healing and additionally grants resolution. Thus, this skill is best used in the thick of the fray, wherein you're able to go through both allies and enemies at once. Guardian weapons aren't complete without a symbol of some sort, and the spear is no exception. The 5th skill, Symbol of Luminance, knocks enemies back as you cast it. The symbol pulses resistance to allies who don't have it already, and weakness to enemies. Symbol of Luminance is unique in that, unlike other spear skills, it does not have a way to grant the illuminated effect, but for good reason. While standing within the symbol, any spear attacks you perform are automatically illuminated regardless of whether you're currently in the correct state. With the illuminated version of the skill, this properly applies even if you leave the symbol and lasts for as long as the symbol does, including the additional duration granted by Writ of Persistence, an existing Guardian trait. Okay. Go stealth with Ranger spears. Spear-wielding Rangers excel at hunting their prey. They whittle their quarry down at range, and then they finish them off with a surprise attack at melee range. Ranger's Spear features a new type of auto attack that some of the other spears will utilize as well. When at range, you throw a spear at your target. But when you move close to your foe, you'll transition into using a melee chain. Wow, okay, so some people guessed that on my last video, and they were right. This bimodal model will help you always keep up pressure. Rangers learn from the animals of Janthier to deftly wield their spear. Using Mongoose Frenzy, Mongoose's Frenzy, yeah, those things are vicious. They'll slash the spear in front of them as if they were a wild animal using their claws. Falcon Stoop throws a spear with the velocity of a raptor. That is a weird sentence. Why isn't it called Raptor Stoop then? Panther's Prowl will kick up nearby brush, stealthing the ranger and their pet. And that's when the fun begins. Ranger's Spear features a new type of stealth attack. Unlike a thief, stealthing upgrades Ranger's Spears 2 through 5 into new versions that share a cooldown with their base skill. Mongoose Frenzy flips into Wolf's Onslaught. You swipe your spear as before, and then follow with a jab with the same force as a bite from a wolf's gnashing fangs. I'm just imagining them with like some like gorilla grip thing, and they've got a wolf biting on it in the studio, measuring like the PSI just to make sure to get the damage just right. Falcon's Stoop becomes Owl's Flight, because everyone knows that falcons upgrade into owls, launching an owl spirit that is wider and unblockable that flies through enemies. Weaving in and out of melee range, rangers will use their spear to chip away at their prey before they go into stealth and finish the kill. Their unique stealth attacks will allow them to decide how they want to tactically approach any scenario. That sounds really cool. Honestly, that sounds fun. Assuming the numbers are decent, like that is something that you could use in any game mode. Stealth will make it popular in PvP. The ranged and melee, the fact that it's ranged and melee would make it good for, any game mode as long as the damage numbers are fine. In PvE, it just matters, like, if you're a DPS ranger, it just matters, like, the total damage output. What is it? Is it decent? That's cool. I'm looking forward to that. All right. No one cares about necromancers. So yeah, that's the news today. If you've got any questions or no, I'll forget read it. Get up close with the necromancer spear. Now let's take a look at some aspects of the necromancer spear. The spear is a melee power damage weapon that also brings some disruptive elements, a bit of mobility, and some strong burst potential through cooldown resets. Many of this, I'm sorry, is that a rebreather? Is she using rebreather on land? You can't use spear and rebreather on land. If that's a land mask, I don't know it. Many of the spear skills create soul shards. Oh no, World of Warcraft Warlock PTSD. Life-stealing objects that behave similarly to Thief's venoms, but they will only be consumed by strikes from the spear's second skill. This allows them to be consistently built up to a maximum of 6 to reach a singular moment of power, instead of being immediately consumed by the next strike. These shards deal increased damage against low health enemies and gain increased healing while your health is low, giving more opportunities for powerful execution sequences or the ability to sustain when nearing death yourself. As mentioned above, soul shards will be consumed by Perforate, skill 2 on the spear. Perforate is a multi-hit attack that strikes enemies 7 times, enough to consume all active soul shards. Perforate also deals increased damage against low health enemies, which combined with the low health bonus damage of soul shards makes it a potent skill for finishing the job. So going back to the video for a second, where was Necro? I think we saw Perforate. Just a second here. Nope, it was that. I think that is Perforate. Because we're seeing a lot of hits there. Yeah, that's probably it. That was GeForce Now. Have y'all heard about GeForce Now? In order to get the full value out of Perforate, you'll need to generate some soul shards. So let's look at another skill that might come in handy. Skill 4 is Isolate, a singular, long-range skill on the spear that serves as a gap closer. This skill throws a spear at the enemy, inflicting chill and vulnerability, and on successfully striking a target, it flips into the follow-up skill, Distress. Activating the follow-up skill teleports the necromancer to the target struck by the initial spear and generates soul shards. Just processing all of that. Okay. Additional shards are generated by the enemy, does not have any nearby... additional shards are generated if the enemy does not have any nearby allies of their own. Okay, I was gonna say, with a name like Isolate, there's gotta be some kind of bonus if they're not near anyone, and there it is. So this is a skill great at creating opportunities to pick off lonely enemy targets. You know what would be funny? Is after years of Deadeyes tormenting necromancers in a World v World, if this skill allows necros to start chasing Deadeyes around. It won't, but that would be funny. Teleporting to an enemy will also fully recharge Perforate, so you'll always be ready to consume your newly generated soul shards. Isolate will also recharge itself when exiting Death Shroud, giving access to a lot of potentially powerful sequences. Skills 3 and 5 also generate soul shards, among other things, but we'll talk about those at a bit more of a later date. Okay, what is next? Speaking of later dates, we'll be showing off all the new spear skills during a Twitch live stream on June 21st at noon Pacific time, UTC-7. In addition, there will be a beta event from June 27th at 9 a.m. until June 30th at 10 p.m. so everyone can try out spears and give us feedback. Thanks for reading, and we'll be back next week with more information on 3 more professions and their spear skills. Next week. Next week. Okay. So we did these are the only 3 for this week. I was wondering if we were going to get another one tomorrow. That is honestly pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Obviously, I'm a Ranger main. The classes I play the second most are either Engineer or Necro. Both of these seem cool. This whole melee / ranged weapon transition thing, really, really like the sound of that. Looking forward to trying that in pretty much every single game mode. So that means that this is the auto attack. It's just ranged autos. But then when they choose to, they can leap in with one of the other skills. And it also looks like it knocked that guy down. Unless the Hound has a knockdown. The Hound could have done the knockdown there. I'm not sure if it was the Ranger or the Hound. And then, hold on a sec. So stealth, and then if you look here, hold on. There's like a wolf after image. So that's probably the wolf's PSI bite that we discussed earlier. Yeah, it looks neat. And then, you know, the Necromancer, they said you build up soul shards and the 2 would have more. Oh, I didn't even notice them. Look, the little floaty green things. There's your soul shards. I really hope they put it on the UI. I'm having flashbacks of elementalists trying to keep track of their elemental bullets. In a big fight, you're not going to be able to notice it, how many little floaty, glowy rocks you've got above your head. I hope they add something to the user interface to track these things. But yeah, so that means, and look, they're disappearing. So yep, that confirms it. That is perforate. The thing that we guessed was perforate is perforate. So yeah, that looks pretty good. And I'm guessing, because it said each soul shard increases healing and damage. So I'm guessing perforate's like a life-stealing attack, but we'll know for sure later on. It's pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. Yeah, they said that it'd work like Venoms on Thieves. Yeah, so on Thieves, even if you got like 100 buffs on your bar, usually the Venoms are listed near the front. That would be a decent stopgap. Again, honestly, though, it would be better if it was just like above your hit point bar or something, like an Astral Power icon or the, you know, Soul Beast Merge icon or something like that. Just would hate for it to be something like Catalyst Tiny Little Energy Bar or something like that. Poor Choya. No, it got what it deserved. All right, this is awesome. That looks cool. I'm still looking forward to it. And yeah, I'll have links to both of these in the comment section down below if you want to see more or reread it. And let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you saw anything in the video that I missed. I welcome it, and I will fight you down below. There we go. Boom. Content, chat. We have made the content. All right. We stayed a little late in order to get that done. With that, chat, I am out of time. I need to head out and do some live stuff, spend some time with the fam, and then I am going to come back and join you wonderful people in about 5 hours for the evening stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the show. Usual plugs, if you're new here, my name is Mukluk. I stream every single evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back in 5 hours for the evening stream, playing Ghosts of Tsushima and Pathfinder Kingmaker if you like CRPGs or stories. And hit the follow button on Twitch, like and subscribe if you're here on YouTube. These are links to my 2 YouTube channels, so you should check those out. And a very special thank you to our dear patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support, and there's a link to that if you want to join it. Oh, I almost forgot. No, we have a sponsored stream tonight from GeForce Now, just like last Thursday. So I'll actually be demonstrating how well GeForce Now runs on games like Guild Wars 2 and Total Warhammer. So I'll be showing that stuff off. And doing a giveaway. So I'll have $75 in gift cards to give away to chat tonight. So if you're here, you might win some money. There we go. All right, cool. With that, I am going to raid someone. It looks like Noxxi is live, so I'll drop a raid on her, my wonderful Hungarian video editor. I'll see you guys on the other side. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tonight. Or tomorrow, if you're a morning-only person when I'm on V-Rising.